Good morning, my friends. Happy Tuesday the 2nd. Happy late Labor Day to you all. Sorry I wasn't on here to offer you guys a message. I was beat. Yesterday was our last week. Oh my goodness, guys. Last week was a really long week for me. The Reiki class on Sunday went phenomenal. Thank you, ladies, who came out and trusted me to do your Reiki attunements. I do appreciate you. I do have openings in the office pretty much all this week, guys. I'm a pretty open book this week for the most part. Saturday, you can catch me at Soul and Shadow Tea Emporium to offer readings. Yay, I'm excited about that. It's always a pleasure to hang out at the home store. Without further ado, today's medicine is coming to you courtesy of the Crow Tarot. I just knew its energies had to be the one for today. So I hope you are all well and that you at least got to enjoy some of the weekend. I know some of you were probably busy doing yard work, some last minute chores around the house. I know I have been trying to revamp my room to get it to be more of a personal space. Up to this point, it's just kind of been like the catch-all of the house. So I'm like trying to actually put intention into it before, you know, the weather starts to change and we come upon the fall equinox. All right, so we already have one card jumping out of the deck, and it's the Hanged Man. So this is telling us we need perspective. We need to be able to come out of our shell and not be so hard in our ways. And we need to allow others to offer the thought process that they might have for us. It doesn't mean that we have to take it up by any means, but take what resonates and leave the rest. But we definitely need to look at things from a different point of view today. Okay, then we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is about you intentionally trying to get things done, trying to create a space of like peace and harmony for yourself, going off into the clouds, enjoying the energy, and other people kind of being jealous that are like looking from underneath you and they're looking up and they're like, we're gonna try to like mess you up some. You know, they might try to put a wrench into your plans. Do not let them do so, okay? Make sure that you are following the path that is best suited for you. And then we have the Two of Cups, working with harmony, within harmony with somebody. This can be a spouse, it can be your best friend, it can be one of your kiddos, however you perceive that. But this is talking about like allowing yourself to be open and allowing yourself that companionship. A lot of times in life we get kind of stuck in like being in our own way, like, no, I'm gonna handle it, I'm a big kid, I can pull up my big kid pants and do it myself. This is saying like, no, allow this energy to intertwine. Okay, so Hanged Man, we know that when Odin went to go see the mystics, he intentionally lost an eye. He knew that that was going to happen, but he lost his eye willingly so he could get information from the mystics, okay? So this is saying like, you need some perspective today, loves. Don't be so stuck in your own head. Don't be so trapped in your own ways. There's definitely more information for you out there. Okay, then the Seven of Wands. This is you walking on your right path. And right here we have this feather standing upright that's saying like, yes, you are on the right path. But these guys are jokesters and they're gonna like try to trip you up along the way. These are like, you know, your friends who are like, he's actually gonna set a goal. Oh my gosh, no, we can't let that happen. We've got to test him to see if he really wants it. So you got to show that you really want it. You got to not let them trip you up. Okay, you got to stay the course. And then the beauty of the Two of Cups, working in harmony, allowing yourself to be open emotionally, allowing yourself to be vulnerable, especially with that special someone, whether it be a best friend, whether it be a coworker you work really well with, like your work wife or your work husband, however you look at that. Allowing yourself that space to be open, to have that intertwinedness, because you know that sometime that person's going to need you to be there for them as well. And that's where we find the energy of this Leo lion, to be able to work forward in a beautiful lotus. Okay? Allow yourself to be open. Allow yourself to be loved. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. I hope that that message serves you well. Don't forget, loves, that I actually do tarot parties now that it's getting ready to be spooky season. Usually I do them on Friday evenings just because my weekends are usually pretty full. I do have some Sunday availability. Saturday's the only Saturday in September I have available so far is the 16th. Saturdays book up really, really fast with me being a traveling reader. But yes, I do offer parties for tarot. So if you guys have friends that are interested and you all want to get together and get a reading, it needs to be a minimum of 5 people, and then I am happy to come on out. Until next time, my loves, so much love. Namaste. Stay safe. Stay positive.